Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to be here in International A Conference on Industrial, Mechanical, Electrical, and Chemical Engineering, ICIMECE 2020, the 6th International Conference on Industrial, Mechanical, Electrical, and Chemical Engineering. But first, I will introduce myself, Rianti Setiyowati, and my team group member, Zemmy and Purwono Jati Agung from Pembangkitan Jawa Bali. Today, I am going to be talking about our paper with topic Collaboration, Holistic Enterprise Architecture and Asset Management System for Power Generation. Then, I will go on to highlight what the meaning of the collaboration, explain the method, and finally, I will explain about the advantage as the conclusion. As we know, PT Pembangkitan Jawa Bali has implemented asset management through the maintenance optimization program since 2004. Then, improved development developed according to the requirement of ISO 55001, and all of the starting in 1995, PJB managed its unit owner as a owner asset, and now PJB manages 19 unit including as asset owner, asset manager, and asset operator. Asset management is crucial for the company. Asset management can no longer be simple but must be integrated to facilitate the control throughout the existing power generation unit. Many power generation unit built. It made business process have to be improved and many human resources involved. It will be more difficult to manage assets that are not only physical equipment but also human in it. But in industrial era 4.0, we have to efficient, effective, adaptive, with simplified bureaucracy, with integration process, strategic thinking, and durable in competitive markets. Top management is asked to be able to see the company in a holistic view and faster in making decisions with their helicopter view. But how it could be? How to collaborate all the process with many assets to be managed? Maybe it's very difficult to answer, but we hope in our paper we found the answer as one alternative improvement to manage assets. There are many framework thinking, but in this paper we use two concept theory from Institute of Asset Management talking about how to manage asset in management perspective, and Toga talking about what is enterprise architecture REA. The collaboration goals are made all corporate need business process, organization management and capabilities, data, KPI, risk, regulation, management standard used to be island, get more be integrated and in one tool that's collaborate. Okay, and look this picture like as a truck. We know all of the island artifact become one in one source. This is Institute Asset Management Anatomy that all human resources need to awareness, desire ethic, knowledge, ability, and reinforcement when implementing the asset management system. Then, enterprise architecture is organizational blueprint map that contain business process, data, application, and IT infrastructure, and designed to support organizational activity more effectively and efficient. If we said about business process and organizational activity using data. Data which must be collected, managed, secured, and distributed using application. Application custom or generic on technology such as infrastructure, system, and computer network. There are 5 steps as the method to collaborate EA and asset management system. First, develop EA using reference administration tools. And the second one, validate all process end-to-end, time, and the need of resource. Third, process linked to 7-dimension corporate performance that we developed by on PJB. And the fourth, made linkage with asset management system. And the last 5, make metric correlation EA and asset management system. I will explain first develop AI using reference administration tool from TOGAF. There are 9 artifacts. The most important is architecture vision and business architecture. In the business architecture, it explains the state in developing business process. For this, we use American Productivity and Quality Standard to make a framework cross-industry business process. After we identified our business process, we validate all process end-to-end. We calculate the need of the type process and how many resources that need in that process. So we hope in this validate we can know the validation of that business, and then we know the workload analysis and time period for to do that process. After all the process validate, we link to 7-dimension corporate performance. It's a new improvement from AI. If AI consists of four big dimension about business process, data, application, and technology, but we improve this with the linkage with 7-dimension that's corporate performance need. That consists of corporate strategic, risk and compliance management, regulation, organization, capability, standard system management, and KPI management. From 3 steps, we can know how the picture of PJB IMS 2.0 that we call PJB IMS 2.0 as integrated when we made linkage with asset management system. There are architecture vision, business architecture model, data architecture, application technology, and architecture government when we implement the process. Look, the preventive maintenance as the one of process as a sample. There are the strategic, and when we click the strategy, it could link it with the process link with the risk and KPI. So with this, we can know what the effect when the strategy is implemented. So what the process in, what the risk, and what the KPI have to do to goal the objective. After that, we made a metric correlation EA and asset management system. There are 39 subject maps to the class of ISO 55, and then the process business AI, and also the anatomy of asset management system. When we click it, it could be into the link of the process and the strategy. Last but not least, the conclusion are we hope that asset management in power generation will not run effective, efficient, if and adaptive to change if there is no digitalization of business process that have been running manually. So with EA, we hope the digitalization from business process. By collaborated asset management into EA as the top management helicopter view in looking at the business, making quick decision because all business have integrated with all the needs, strategy, KPA, process, data, risk, and performance evaluation. With this collaboration in PJB IMS Integrated Management System 2.0, PJB Asset Management can prove to be successful in continuous, flexible, and adaptive performance with various plan with all kind of difficulty as well as fit with electricity business challenge. For the future research, this collaboration can more be detailed and technique for each type of power generation to close scalability. That's my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.